Taurus. Group participation, parties, invites could lead to some conflict of interest and clashes of indifferences. So try to avoid within two warring groups and don't get sandwiched in between. Try not to put too much of your hopes and expectation on others. They could disappoint you. And this is not a good time for gamble, as your luck could just miss as bad as a mile. And also, you might hear of some friends getting into trouble and try to ask you help in the name of friendship. This cycle leads to settlement, finishing, and parting. It is also a period where there could be illness in the family, hospitalization either to yourself or family members, and whatever it is, you might need special attention. This is not a good period for starting things, as it is called the end cycle, so everything that is started could end up just in closure. And especially during this period, you could be having some frightening dream or some fear phobia or fear complex, but it is expected, and don't go to bring out more trouble than you need. There's a famous saying, don't trouble trouble if you don't want trouble to trouble you, and bear that in mind. This is a good cycle for personal affairs and activities, for new interests, for new challenges, and you feel you're up and ready to go. You find that you can take challenges more within your comfort zone. And also during this period, if you want to start either new position, new interest, new business, there is all that possibility that it could happen. This is a good time for money matters, building on your security, building on your position, your possession, and building that strength of good money communication with others. So if you want to invest, you want to learn about money affairs, this is the time where you have the rightful people who could be invaluable to you. This is a good period in regards to communication, negotiation, discussion, and anything to do with ideas. You find that you can pass ideas across to others and absorb a lot of their ideas too. During this cycle also, it'll be good for regional affairs. So if you want to travel, go into the region, you could benefit from your dealings with people from this area. And if you want to take up short courses, study, and keep yourself informed and informative, this is a good period to do so. This is a fantastic period for home, family, domestic affairs. If you want to make some improvement in the home, or you want to sort of bond relationship within family members, buying of property, selling of property, renting of properties, these are all fantastic time. And in good relationship with the neighbors, you could be expecting a lot of unexpected visitors on the home front at this time. This is a good cycle in regards to love life, social activities, friendly relationship, children affairs, mentoring children, and picking up new ideas and young ideas of interest. It'll be a kind of a good period for refresher course. It is also a good time for party, taking sporty events, and challenges of all sorts. This is a troublesome time in regards to your health. You could feel a bit of down energy. Don't overwork yourself. Don't come to the exhaustive extent. Try to work within that couple of good hours and give your best effort where you can get better results. Then try to take it easy, catch a movie, go into relaxation, go swimming, go exercising, go walking around the neighborhood, whatever that can help you to distress. This is not a good time for partnership, so you and your partner could be at loggerhead. It is also a period where you find others are just finding fault with you. But it is that kind of a cycle where it seems to be free for all. So if you are not smart enough to avoid the dodging bullet or dodge the bullet, then you're going to get a lot of bad headaches. Also, during this period, it would be best for you to be very cautious about close union and partnership. There could be a lot of clashes of indifferences and some hard words that might be coming out unintentionally but can do pretty damaging effect. This is a cycle in which you ought to be a bit cautious in regards to money matters, security, savings, because you can easily get wiped out and depleted. Changes that is done around this time could be more costly than you anticipated. Dealing with bankers, loans, credit, accountant situation could also be quite stressful, and a better policy might be needed to overcome present conditions. This is a wonderful time for travel, overseas affairs, dealing with foreigners, dealing with study, and dealing with news coming from afar. You'll find that people in authority could be helpful and very encouraging and caring. It is a period if you want to do some upgrade, some improvement, or even to take up some skills. You can definitely master it at this time. This is not a good period in regards to your career, work matters, future developments, and planning. Some of your action plan could just fail or be put off. You might not get this kind of support as you need in working your work plans. And this is also a time where you find that there can be a lot of hard words tossing about in regards to career matters. This is a troublesome time in regards to group participation and activities. Social events can go wrong, friends can be unreliable, let you down. This is a time where you might trust an acquaintance who could just hook-wing you and take advantage. And also during this period, try not to overdo things. There is a high tendency to excessiveness and being complacent. This cycle could lead to some losses, some parting, separation, divides between yourself and others. So whatever you do during this period, sometimes you may have to lose in order to win. You have to be patient and face tough issues before you can come up with more positive ideas and interests. So this is a downtime where it might be lucky for others, but not for yourself. And you have to accept that everybody has their special moments, but this is not yours. And health of people in the family could be very critical at this time. If they are such a person, then give your love, your care, your attention, and any support coming from you is building fantastically good karma.